3D printing and its impact on the business world, presented by Group B.
So 3D printing is basically a process for making a three-dimensional object from a digital file by laying down many successive layers of printing the material. So basically you design the object in software, and then the software turns it into 2D images, and then the printer will print it in successive layers from there.
So essentially 3D printing has been changing and revolutionizing the business game, where these technologies have made it possible to change how people design, develop, and produce their products. It's affected many different aspects of the business. It first has changed the product development cycle, and now it's been cutting the cost of marketing and entering a market, so essentially new players can enter the game, and it also improves the productivity of materials. So it essentially cuts out the waste that a company produces by making their materials.
Recently, the Chinese have discovered a new way to have metal 3D printing. For a while, when you were doing metal 3D printing, the metal wasn't very strong, and it would break and crumble, especially when pressure was applied. But this new technology, called intelligent microcasting and forging, is much stronger, much cheaper to make, and really changing the metal game. The method combines metal casting and forging technology, which increases the ductility along with the strength.
3D printing has had a heavy impact on the smaller businesses. As you can see, the price for 3D printing has gone down significantly from $200,000 to $15,000. It's had a serious impact on product development. Smaller businesses are now able to create their own products. If you look at Olloclip, they have been able to create a 3D printed camera clip for iPhones that's sold in every iPhone store now, and even Best Buy. You can now customize your own products, so if a buyer would like to customize a product to his own dimensions, it's now easier to do that for smaller businesses, and they don't have to outsource their work. Promotion, you can now create your own business cards, 3D printed business cards, less promotional costs, and also 3D printing as a business. You can look at Olloclip again, and also just 3D printing for companies that need 3D printing. It's now a big business, as it's increasing to $13 billion by 2018, and also cost and time saving. You're able to save some money and some time.
While most people are very excited about 3D printing, there's a lot of internet criticism from multiple experts and a few just general opinions. So the 3D printing that most people are seeing and getting excited about is extremely expensive, and I believe that the common folk think that they'll be able to just print these fantastic items in their own home. That technology will not be available for a long time. 3D printed items are not as strong as traditionally manufactured items, so people believing that they will just be able to print a car, go ahead and drive it, are very incorrect, and so a lot of people think that the hype is unnecessary. 3 questions we have are: how do you think 3D printing will affect the supply and demand graph? Are there any industries that should not use 3D printing? Will 3D printing be the future of manufacturing, or will its high cost and low strength halt its progress? Think on that, America.